I got another video for all this cheat, unfinished business, season 1, episode 1. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, a couple of disclaimers. I don't know these people personally. I only know them within the show. No one's feelings should be hurt. No one should be offended. No one should be heartbroken. Strictly for shits and giggles. Strictly for entertainment. Strictly for laughs. I'm just a nigga with an opinion. The only difference between mine and yours is I post mine. Let's get into it. So, the premise of the show is already killing me. Like, I need y'all to get y'all fucking standards up. Why do you want to go back to someone who cheated on you? Mind you, the little host person said at the beginning that they either broke up from years ago or it was recent. Years? Years. Years went by and you're still stuck on someone who don't have respect for you or your relationship. It's sad. It's so disappointing and it's filthy. Stay the fuck away from me. See, for y'all to even be on this show, it shows me that you don't get the concept of action speaking louder than words. Because Olivia and Liam been going for 10 years. He cheated, and at some point, I don't know when, if that was at the beginning, middle, or end of the relationship, but he cheated at some point during the decade that they was together. Then the little host person was like, y'all know why y'all are here, so, who would like to let everybody know why they're here? First off, bitch, don't be putting my business out there. Nobody said I had to. This ain't show and tell. Nobody said I had to let everybody know about what I had going on, and no, that before anything. But anyway, Olivia was like, Liam, I seen us spending forever together, and then he was like, oh, there's nobody else out there for me. Nigga, it's been 10 years. Like, huh? Like, she just sitting there smiling. I'm like, this nigga's talking a good game. He really not even talking a good game, but you want him so bad that it seems like he's talking a good game, but it's been 10 fucking years. If it's nobody out there for me, if there's nobody out there for you, put a fucking ring on it. Then we'll take it a step further. Okay, cool. At least if you're not going to put a fucking ring on it, nigga, be loyal. The nigga's not marrying you and he's cheating. They got the nerve to turn this, oh, it's nobody else out there for me. Well, nigga, if you're cheating, there obviously is. That's kind of how that works. There's nobody else out there for you. You would tie the knot, but you're not. Pun intended. So Karen says that Amberly consistently told him that he was cheating when he wasn't, and the trust was broken the night that she was over her ex crib and telling Karen that, she was going to fuck her ex. Nigga, the relationship should have been over that night. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. So you don't have, you have such little respect for yourself. And she has so little respect for you. So much that she would tell you and prove to you and send to you that she's over her ex house and finna fuck him. And you still want her. Just desperate and just pathetic as hell. Pathetic as hell and desperate as hell. If you guys ever have trouble, which I don't, but if you guys ever have trouble with being single, get on any of these fucking streaming services and just turn on these reality love shows and just see what these people put up with in these relationships, what they knowingly deal with just to cuddle up next to someone, just to say they have someone to sleep with and someone to lay down next to. Just do it, and it'll make you feel so much better. I don't need this. I already know it's too much bullshit going on out here. But if you ever feel yourself being like, man, I wish I had a relationship. I wish I had someone to lay down next to. Just start turning on these shows, and you will get a bird's eye view. Because of course, and I'm not saying this shit is all bad. Relationships come with good shit too, but it's like, if you look at social media and the rest of the shit, they're never going to show you the bad shit until they're broken up. You're going to think, oh, these couples are perfect. And then they break up. They're like, oh, this nigga, da-da-da, or oh, this bitch, blah, blah. But it's like, oh, yeah, I wasn't trying to show us that when y'all were together. And you still was with the person knowing all that shit. So don't come to us talking that shit. But whatever. Coming to find out, she said that she did catch him cheating. And when everybody was like, how? She was like, oh, I seen him bringing in other bitches on the Ring camera. Now, I'm not standing up for him, because if he did that shit, he's a piece of shit like you. But I'm sure y'all both agreed to having a Ring camera. So if he was going to cheat, I would hope that he's smart enough to know, hey, how about I not just waltz in front of the front door knowing I have a Ring camera? You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, though. I'd like to see the footage of that. And knowing women, you guys probably still got footage regardless of it being years ago. Bitches got 25,000, 30,000 pictures in their motherfucking camera roll. Then got the nerve to sit there, I don't have storage space. Yeah, bitch, try deleting 12,000 of those photos. Half of them photos you don't never see. It kind of makes sense you don't have storage space. So Biggs tells Rebecca that he cheated towards the end of the relationship. And you see what he did there? The nigga had to add on towards the end of the relationship to try to lessen the blow. Nigga, it doesn't matter when you cheated, you fucking cheated. If you did it in the beginning, the middle, or the fucking end, you fucking cheated. If we were together and you stepped out, you fucking cheated. Fuck out of here. But my thing too is like, Rebecca, you already had suspicion and you were almost 99.9% positive that the nigga cheated, so much to the point that you broke up with him. So why did you have to hear it from the horse's mouth? Oh, because you want to get back with him. You still want to be with him. You want to be together. Okay. Then afterwards, the little host people talking about some, good job admitting that, Biggs. After the relationship? Where was this after you cheated? This nigga waited till we not together no more, but we can jump on national TV and admit to some randoms in all of America that you cheated. Don't pat that nigga on the back for that. Then he ain't even just come out and say, I cheated, I'm sorry. The nigga had to add on, oh yeah, I cheated, but it was towards the end of the relationship, as if it makes it any better. The nigga's still not taking accountability. The problem too with y'all is y'all just be in denial. So the beautiful and gorgeous Steph said that she went through Andre's phone and seen convos that he was having with, other women on the regular. And she just cut it off after that. But then she got in her confessional after that and was like, I never really know if he actually cheated or not. Babe, yes, you do. You just said you went through his phone and you've seen the combos. What the hell do you mean? You don't know if he cheated or not. Like, y'all be playing semantics. Y'all really be over here playing games too much. Well, he said he was going to fuck the shit out of her, but I don't know if he actually did it or not. Like, the fact that he's even telling her he's going to fuck the shit out of her is cheating. Like, what the fuck? Like, not saying that's her situation. I'm just saying that y'all say stupid shit like that just to, give more leeway and extend that rope. And it's like, the nigga's cheating. Like, the motherfucker's cheating. What are we talking about? So Olivia, I believe, is in the makeup room with another woman, and she's like, oh, I want to get in the mind. I want to get, because, I realized by their accents that shit was filmed in UK. So she's like, I want to get in the mind of a cheater and figure out what makes them cheat. Okay. I want to ask a person who gets cheated on what makes them stay with the person that cheated on them. Like, can we not do this childish ass shit? Like, if you want to stay and look a damn fool and look an idiot in front of all of a fucking America, all of UK, whatever, cool. But let's not act like these are real fucking questions. What do you mean you want to get in the mind of a cheater and ask him why he's cheating? He's obviously doing it because he's not fucking happy in the relationship. Or he thought the grass was greener on the other side. It's a fucking 2-year-old can answer that question. I wish y'all would just say what it is. Like, oh, I want this person, so I'm just going to put up and deal with whatever. And then I'd shut the fuck up. But y'all always act like you guys do these experiments and you go on these shows for different reasons. And because you're trying to get in the mind of a cheater. When this is a question you just could have asked the nigga before we pulled up. And it would have took 2 seconds. Oh, why'd you cheat? Well, I thought the bitch was bad. Well, I was drunk and got caught up. Well, whatever your answer is, it could be answered then. For you to even come on the show and go through this experiment means that you still want to be with this person. Let's cut it with the wannabe critical thinking questions. You know what it is. And another hard concept for y'all to grasp is that no answer is a fucking answer. So when Biggs and Rebecca have their little talk, because the couples are about to talk like face to face and just, I guess, put it all on the flow. So I don't know. So when Biggs and Rebecca have they talk, she was like, oh, like, if we never split up, would you have told me that you cheated? And the nigga just sat there silent. She was like, you don't even know? Like, girl, he over there sound like Porky Pig. Like, nigga, it's a 1-word answer. Like, it's either a yes or no. The nigga didn't say nothing. That means no. He wouldn't have told you. And he admitted afterwards, like, no, I wouldn't have told you. But even after he said no, we knew it was no because, nigga, you didn't just say yes. So it's a no. You didn't say anything at all. So it's a no. No answer is a fucking answer. Granted, I get it. Hey, I would want him to pull his fucking pants up pull his dick out his ass and be a man and just say, no, I wouldn't have told you. Or yes, I would have told you. Yeah, we would like a straight answer from him. But it's obvious he's a child and he's not going to do that. And all these niggas, when all these niggas in the couple were having their little talks with their girl, you know what I'm saying, with they on some little one-on-one shit, just putting it all out there, all these niggas was laughing. All of them were smirking, grinning. I'm like, okay, so are these niggas actors? I'm starting to think these niggas is actors, because why are we having a conversation about you doing me in and you're laughing? Niggas are smirking. That bitch ass, especially that bitch ass nigga Andre, and wait till I get to his funky ass. But yeah, that nigga, so you don't know? Like, girl, he knows. So coming to find out, the text that Steph seen between Andre and the other girl said, I miss you. Then you definitely know he cheated. Like, the shit you was saying a couple scenes ago about, oh, I never actually knew. Girl, if the bitch is saying, I miss you, how can she miss something she never had? Like, let that sink in. What do you mean you don't know? You just want the nigga and you want to stay around? Okay, cool. Then she's like, oh, it's been 2 years. 2 years? 2 years? And you're telling me a gorgeous woman like yourself can't put yourself out there for anybody else. And I feel like that's also the problem too, is that y'all like to make it seem like, oh, there's nobody else out there for me. But it's like, after a certain relationship, let's be real with ourselves. Y'all just end up cutting yourselves off and not even giving people the chance anymore. Y'all probably give like one person a chance, but if that one person don't do it, then it just is what it is. Even though before you got with the motherfucker who cheated on you, you was out there serial dating, enjoying the club, being outside every night and shit like that. You didn't care. But you want to go get back with that person so badly that you'll go out there, give like one person a chance, and you'll half-ass it. They won't even get your best effort. You'll half-ass it, and things will get fucked up, and then you'll be like, I tried. I tried to give it a chance, and nobody's out there for me. Like, bitch, you didn't even try. Not saying that's her situation, but that's usually how y'all be doing. So, of course, he slept with the little bitch who was in his phone. Excuse me. So, of course, he slept with the little bitch who was in his phone. But get this. Him and Steph's relationship was for 4 months. He admitted to sleeping with old girl in his phone 3 times. Y'all, 3 times. That's almost once for every month we were together. Nigga, were we ever together? Then he gonna say afterwards, I'm not justifying it. Nigga, you can't. You can't justify. We may have to call up Tom Cruise and get him casted for the next Mission Impossible. Since they making 1 million in one of those. Yeah, Tom. Yeah. We got a new Mission Impossible for you. What is it? Okay, so here's the premise of the movie. You're in a relationship with a woman for 4 months. As you're in that relationship with the woman for 4 months, you're stepping out of the relationship. You're fucking another bitch 3 different times out of the 4-month span that y'all are together. Okay. But here's this. What makes this mission impossible is you're trying to justify it. Like, nigga, it's mission. You can't fucking justify that. What do you mean? And then it's funny, the nigga will say, oh, I can't justify it. But then afterward tries to justify it, talking about I did it because of lack of attention. It's not enough. It literally felt like Kendrick. It's not enough. Like, nigga, that's why I said cheating is a non-negotiable for me, because there's so many steps that go into it. So before you have a convo with me and just say you feel neglected, you'll go out, meet a new bitch, have consistent convos with the new bitch, get to know her, get over there and sleep with her on the regular. Nigga, that's like 7 or 8 different steps. All that was so much easier than just telling me you want more attention. That would have been a 2-second convo. I don't buy it, nigga. It's not enough. I don't buy it, nigga. I don't. UK can buy it. Americans who watch it, they can buy it, nigga. I'm off it. Then the nerve of this nigga, after she started crying and he like, I never stopped loving you. I fucking hate when y'all niggas say that. Okay, so after you fucked the bitch the first time, you still loved me? Oh, wait. Maybe. After you fucked the bitch the second time, nigga, you still was loving me as you was loving her physically, right? No, okay, maybe not. Nigga, after the third time you slept with her and you still talking about, I never stopped loving you. So out of the 3 times that you was fucking that bitch when we was in a relationship and I didn't know about it, you still love me after all that time? When you was doing me dirty behind my back, unbeknownst to me, nigga, you still like get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas, that's such a manipulation tactic, and that's such a manipulative thing to say. Oh, I loved you the whole time. Nigga, you didn't love me, nigga. I'm tired of this shit. Amberly says she never believed the story that Kieran told her, which is that he bumped into a group of people and got a hotel with them. He bumped into a group of people, question mark? Of course this nigga's fucking lying, because what relevance does the group of people have to the story if he didn't stay with them? And if they aren't women, what the fuck? Nigga, I bump into groups of people every day. Like, what is this nigga talking about? So coming to find out, the quote-unquote group of people not only got his number, but it was 2 women who he got a hotel with and laid down with them, but he didn't do anything. Amberly says she doesn't believe that, and I'm with her. Like, I feel like Mike, and why did... Oh, I'm sorry, I heard some shit. I didn't know if y'all heard that. Some nigga, I guess niggas is drunk. They outside being loud. I feel like Mike, and why did I get married? You're gay. Because it's no way. You're either gay or you're a Seahawks fan. You fucked it up on the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2 bitches text you. You got a hotel with the 2 bitches that text you. Laid down with both of them. You're drunk. All of you are drunk. And before you thought threesome, you thought, let's go to sleep. Like, nigga, you're either gay or you slept with him. Like, let's not do this right now. Like, you can lie to her. You're not gonna lie to me. And of course, the truth comes out when you let these motherfuckers talk long enough. He just went from he didn't do anything with them to he kissed one of them because she was, fucking her ex and telling him she was gonna fuck her ex. But it's like, okay. But you did something after you just said, so you're still lying now. Because when I asked you, did you do something with them? You've been saying for the past however long you haven't. And now you have, but you only did it because I was with my ex. Which is interesting. So then he was like, oh yeah, you got to come forward. And she was like, yeah, I did fuck my ex. But I was like, is that really her coming forward there? If she told you in the moment she was fucking the nigga? But once again, like I said, y'all be in denial. So maybe she did say she was fucking the nigga and he was like, no, you're just trying to make me mad. Hey, whole time for me, you don't even say no shit like that to me. I'm taking whatever you say at face value. You crooked ass bitch. And of course, yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that. Tegan might actually be my favorite on the show because she just explained literally what we just said, what we just went through. When you cheat, you have so many opportunities to stop. That's why I say it's a non-negotiable. You do that shit, you're done. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you look like, how long we've been together, who family I met, who family of mine that you met. I don't give a fuck. It's done. So a bitch DM'd her on every social media app and she had to let her know that like, oh yeah, Sean was cheating and, he's doing her dirty. She asked Sean like, oh, I don't remember. But somehow the nigga he went from not remembering to telling her the story, which is that he kissed old gal in the club, left with her, got a taxi with her, and he had her in the living room, then took her to bed. Tegan was like, wait, so you kissed her, you left with her, got a taxi with her, had her in the living room, and you took her to bed. That's 5 chances that you could have stopped. Yep, Tegan, yep. Get him, Tegan. 5 motherfucking chances that nigga could have opened his mouth and said, I have a girlfriend. I don't want to do this. I shouldn't do this. We should stop. 5 chances, nigga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, nigga. Then she was like, did she ask if you had a girlfriend? He was like, yeah, in the morning. She was like, what'd you say? He was like, no. 6. 6. What is you talking about? Like, the nigga had 6 chances. Then Tegan was like, see, I'm so forgiving and I'm so stupid that I came back to you. Thank you. Thank you. This is why I said Tegan is my favorite. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. Let's keep it game. You are too forgiving. You are stupid. No, G shit. Because it's like to forgive somebody who didn't care about you and who proved they didn't care about you, you have to be forgiving. You have to be a fool. You have to be an idiot. You have to be stupid. But guess what? You know that at the end of the day, you still want to be with him. So you just put all that aside to be with him. Like, let's just be real. I hate when y'all get on these shows. I just said it about I think it was Olivia. Like, I hate when y'all fucking get on these shows and y'all do that bullshit. Where you're like, oh, like where you're doing it for like personal gain. Or you're doing it to like work on yourself or to get closure. It's like, you don't fucking need closure. That was all the closure you needed when they closed the relationship by stepping out of it. That was all the closure you needed. That's why I said Tegan's my favorite and I appreciate her because she's just being real. She was being honest. Yeah, I'm stupid for being with your goofy ass. I look like a dumb bitch. Yeah, you do. Thank you. But I like you so much. I want to be with you so much. I'm willing to look like a crooked bitch to be with you. Thank you so much. We don't have to sit up here and be like Olivia. Oh, I want to get in the mind of a cheater. It's like, bitch, I want to get in your mind. I want to know what you're thinking to even come across and say that and think that we're foolish enough to believe that's actually why you're fucking here. It's to get in the mind of a cheater and get closure. Fuck out of my face. So the episode ends with Rose and Liam, and Rose, she said in her confessional, which I called her bluff. I knew it was cap. She was like, oh, he doesn't know that I know another time that he cheated on me. But I'll be real, like, if I ask him if he cheated on me this time and he says, no, I'm done. I'm like, cap. Because you wouldn't even be here if you were done. And once again, why do you need the nigga's confirmation if you already have proof? Because you want to move forward and you still want to be with that person. You didn't come all the way here just to go fucking back home. You're going to work this shit out. So she was like, yeah, I'm a leave if he can't be honest, like da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, cap, whatever, bitch capping. Sorry, y'all, I seen something. But yeah, so then she sat down with him and he was like, honestly, if you can't put this, and he started gaslighting her. I was like, wait, why do you want to be with this bitch ass nigga? Because he was like, if you can't put the fact that, you know, I messed up behind us, then I don't know if we can do this or not. It's like, nigga, can you at least take accountability first? You know what I'm saying? Can we have a conversation? The whole point was having a conversation, putting it all out there. Like, and then also too, it's like, okay, cool. You're tired of being nagged about it. I'm tired of this shit living in my brain. It's like, y'all go out there and y'all do this shit not knowing how it affects a person. And just because you're past it, or just because you might have grown, you think that this person is just supposed to overlook it or just forget about it, when shit like that is always going to play in my head. That's also part of the reason, not only because I have high standards and because it's a real strict program over here, and not like y'all say, we already been through this where y'all say, the program should be, shut up. The program ain't strict. The nigga cheated on you, fucked your ops, fucked your mama, stole your money, stole money out your wallet, act like he was spoiling you, gave it back to you. Texting other hoes in his DM. The nigga don't care, and you still fuck with him. Your program is not strict. Shut the fuck up. You let that nigga do whatever he wants. The nigga's never gotten expelled from the program. He never got sent to alternative school. Your program's weak as fuck. But over here, my standards are really high and the program is strict. So that's also why I say I can't get by cheating, because I'm like, this shit's also gonna play in my head too. It's kind of like growing up being deemed as a conventionally ugly nigga and getting rejected or getting laughed at and just, having women play in his face or whatever. It comes to a point that now, like, regardless of, what time I'm having with her, I could be having the greatest time with a bitch. And just out of nowhere, I'll just be like, bitch, you don't really like me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're still stuck on it. You're still stuck on years of motherfuckers treating you like that. It's the same thing with cheating. Like, we could be having the greatest time, but, be at the bowling alley and we got drinks and we're turning up. And, like, after I hit a strike, I just sit down and I'm just looking at you in my head like, bitch, you really did that lame ass shit. Like, you really, like, it's always going to stick with you. It's always going to, at least me. That's why I said no. But yeah, Liam was like, we got to get past it. She was like, okay, so has there been another time that you cheated on me? You only cheated on me that one time? He's like, yeah. She's like, okay, Liam, so you haven't cheated on me after that? He was like, no. She gonna grab the phone. I'm like, bitch, you just said you was leaving. you just said you was out. Don't grab a phone. Grab your bags. Grab your boarding pass. Grab your neck pillow. We should be leaving. So episode ends with her grabbing the phone. She's like, you don't know this girl? I'm like, oh my God, you're not even interrogating him right. He just lied. Why are we still asking him questions? That's y'all problem, is y'all don't know what y'all are doing. Be single until you know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You're not even interrogating the nigga correctly. If the nigga just lied to you after you asked him a question, why are we asking him more questions? Question mark. Like, now we gave you the opportunity to come forth, to be honest, to be straightforward. You're still lying. Bet. Okay, cool. Don't ask this nigga, does this girl look familiar? Say, okay, so she looks, you're saying it now. We're not, there's no more questions, it's statements. She looks familiar? Yeah, okay. I know she looks familiar. So she actually told me da-da-da-da, and let's get into it. Fuck are we asking this nigga questions after he just showed us he ain't shit? And the nigga's not, you know what I'm saying? He's not going to answer these questions truthfully. So fuck him. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, catch me.